morning, everyone. Today's global news update. So yesterday, US CPI data was out, and June US CPI annual inflation rises 3.0%, below expectations for 3.1%. Core CPI inflation increased 3.3% year over year compared to forecast for a gain of 3.4%. So looks like a September rate cut is coming. 10-year Treasury yields dives after June CPI unexpectedly decreases. The yield on the 10-year Treasury fell 9 basis points at 4.18%. The 2-year Treasury yield was down 13 basis points at 4.494%. June 2024 marked the first negative month-over-month inflation print since May 2020. Headline inflation is now at 12-month low and 100 basis points away from the Fed's 2% target. Prior to the CPI inflation report today, prediction market saw a 67% chance of rate cuts by September. So now let's look at the Indian market. Yesterday, Nifty initially it's slided down for almost 100 plus points and then again recovered towards the end of the trading session and finally closed at 8.50 points negative. So it was quite flat yesterday. So for today, if we look at the resistance looks to be at 24,480 or 24,500 level on the upside. The downside, it could be at 24,160 or 24,000 level. Right now, the support is still looking to be at 24,000 level, and resistance is at 24,400, and we are already at the resistance. So we can probably, after opening, we can see some rejections from this level until this level is broken with a heavy volume. So we can probably expect Nifty to be slightly negative or with bearish sentiment today. Now let's look into the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty also it slided for close to about 300 points and then completely recovered by end of the day, and it closed at 81.35 points positive. So for today, the next level of resistance is at 52,472 or 500, followed by 52,700 level. On the downside, we can expect it to take a support at 51,800, followed by 51,570 level. If we look at the option chain data for Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty support is still looking to be at 52,000 level, and the resistance is at 52,500 level. Currently trading at 52,400. We can probably see an intermittent support at 52.3, and then finally it may touch 52,500, and then we can see a rejections and towards downside. So that's about Bank Nifty. Mid Cap Nifty yesterday remained quite flat, but closed around 227.10 points positive. So for today, and the next level of resistance is at 57,400 and 57,600 level. On the downside, we can expect a support at 56,600, followed by 56,400 level. Small cap index also closed positive by 129.90 points. So for today, we can expect a resistance at 19,000 level. On the downside, we can expect 18,700 to be a support, followed by 18,600 level. So this is all about the index level update. Now let's look at the sectoral data. Shipbuilding and industrial gases and fuels and aviation look to be the top sector performing sectors, reaching almost saturation, but somehow it continues to be top performing even after reaching saturation. So need to be careful if people are invested in these sectors. So the sectors that we see opportunity are at consumer durables, logistics, construction materials, retail, capital goods, FMCG, mining, infrastructure, agriculture, telecom, information technology, chemicals, automobile ancillaries, alcohol, healthcare, plastic products, paper, power, finance, electrical. So pretty much a lot of sectors we have opportunity now. So if we look at the positive deliveries for today, so we are seeing good positive delivery in logistics, agriculture. So agriculture has remained a good sector with a lot of opportunity, provided we have a good monsoon around. Then crude oil, electricals, Mining, information technology, again seeing a good delivery, and aviation is also another sector where we are seeing good delivery. So for these are the sectors are good for short-term opportunities. Let's look at the basket recommendation for today. Continue to be on these three baskets for this week. Best large cap stocks basket, expected return 10%. Best auto stock basket, expected return 10%. And best private banks stock, expected returns 10%. So let us quickly review the performance. As a large cap is at 0.97% positive. Auto is at 1.14% positive. Private bank is slightly negative, 1.85%. So people who has surplus, probably they can add more into this basket if they are invested in this particular basket.